I was given an illustration. One of the reasons why people are mediocres. I use number line in mathematics. You have number line, you have zero, you have negative integers, and then you have positive integers. Let's just have that. And then you have -1, -2, -3, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down till infinity. And then you have someone, and sometimes this is most of our problems. This is a Christian, a praying home, parent trying their best. The assumption is that the fact that you are a religious person means that your destiny is taken care of. That because you go to church means that automatically you must finish well. I've suffered in the past. Then there's a God who, having suffered kind of things I've suffered, there's no way my future is not going to be bright. I'm saying that your life is not Nollywood. You can suffer and there's still no hope for you. Suffering is not the guarantee of a glorious future. This is where it's going to pain you, because you meet people who didn't suffer what you have suffered, who will do better in the areas you didn't do well. So this is what we have. We have people who came from negativities, problem, they explain to pain, explain to despair, exposed to lack, exposed to depravities and all that. But in the midst of all this, because they are religious people, we spiritualize pain, we spiritualize lack, we spiritualize and all those things, and then we find doctrines to make it everlasting. So what we do is that we look for aspects of the Bible that talk about suffering, that talk about all those things, that the moment they talk about something that you have in God, you are triggered. It's the reason why when you talk about wealth, it's those who don't have that fight. Yes, so this person is born here. Negativity. So in fact, for this person to now get to the point of zero, it is a measure of success. That I tried to beat the negativities to become nothing. I've tried. Yes, sir. So the quality of attempting to get to this point where you can, the mindset required to get to the zero and be okay and say this is my life, is the mindset of being basic. The fact that you don't have what it takes again in your faculty to think big. You have been programmed, marry, give birth. If you can try to mortgage a house and then pay with your retirement and just die. Because it's success, because as long as where you grew up, you didn't see it. Yes. You would define success in respect to producing what you didn't see. Yes, the fact that you have produced it doesn't mean that in real context you have done well. You have just done better than your parents. So the issue is that when God is looking for someone that is going to take over the world, he can't find this one because the problem is already too much. He's going to just attempt to be.
Oh my God, what a gem, ladies and gentlemen, what a gem from that guy from Femi Lazarus. I read somewhere that a man's success is only characterized or embodied by the level of exposure he's being able to receive. Let's say, for example, there's this kid in the slum, all that kind of stuff. What is the high likelihood that he will move from the slums to actually make it to the suburb area and all that kind of stuff? What is there that surrounds him to make him think that he's gonna think big, right? Because many people, I'm not saying this like to say that people from the ghetto, all of them are like actually mad, but how many people actually from that setting actually see that I can actually do a big thing, man, like, because some of them are from there and I've personally encountered them. They're like, the world has failed me, and they're gonna stay there, or like they're just gonna, there's this slight leap maybe, and it's not like, as he said, like you can see that you've moved from -4 to 0.0, and you see that you've achieved something, but only that in that context you're just a little bit better than your parent. And so how do you move from 0.0 to 0.1, man? And I have been having this existential question in my for the past months, beat years, man, right? What does it take for you to get to that next beyond, man, right? What kind of character, in my opinion, from what I'm learning from this video, is there needs to be a level of character and mindset that you need to have. And I think being a bit fiery to actually leap to that next beyond, or trying at least to leap to that next beyond, Because as again he's saying that some people actually accept the fact that, hey yo, this is me, and so I'm gonna live in that mindset. I read somewhere that some people actually romanticize suffering, so to say, because he's again talked about something to do in the context of how Christianity, so to say, in the faith of Christianity. I'm gonna use that because I am also I relate to that. They'll say that, oh, well, this is me, this is my life, and so I'm gonna continue praying or waiting for getting into that next beyond. But again, it's not that, man, because again, I think the Bible tells it perfectly, man. Faith without action is dead, man. I don't think faith only comes with prayer. It also comes with your action. What are you gonna do next? You've prayed for it. Yo, go and do this, man. You've prayed that you want to get this level of exposure to companies. Like, are you going out there maybe? That is, if you want to be that next big head in somewhere, are you going out there and actually doing that thing? Personally, for me, I want to become one of the biggest content creators in Africa. What work am I putting to actually get there? Right? So it is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, that's a very big eye opener, man. I hope it has also opened your eyes, man. Right? So let's not romanticize suffering, man. We can accept the fact that there are seasons of where slopes are gonna be low. Again, as you know, people say, like, what are you doing in that low, man? What lessons are you taking to go to the next beyond, man? That is perfect. Personally, that is what I am understanding from this, man. Yo, this is, yeah, man, I'm gonna be listening to that guy, man. This is the type of thing that really open up your mind, man. You get me? And I've been really trying to increase my intelligence and actually doing things that are out of my comfort zone, because I was, being a video essayist and not trying to do this what I'm currently doing now because of the numbers, all that kind of stuff. Nah, bruh. I'm gonna keep at it, man. I'm gonna do what it means, even if it takes me to my death. But I know I have a purpose, and I know that I have to inspire the next generation in some way or capacity, man. Jesus. What do you guys think in the comment? Do all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.